So this is what to do after you have a sore booty. So we're just going to run over 5 components on what to do when you're feeling your glutes on fire and you don't know what to do. I'm here to help you. First one for your sore booty is active recovery. What is active recovery? It means staying in movement. So after you're done doing your booty workout, don't completely just go to bed or go sit in a car and drive for miles on end. You want to make sure you're still in movement. So the best thing to do is go on a nice little walk, or to ride a little bicycle, or to do something to keep that blood flow going. The second one is to make sure you're eating right and having the right water consumption. So the one biggest thing that you want to make sure you don't do is eat a bunch of processed foods after your glute workout, because your muscles are not going to respond to that. So having something that is organic, that's fresh, that is complex, so the good carbs, the good proteins, those good fats, so it's really going to help restore that muscle to where it needs to be. As far as water consumption, same thing. You're going to have a buildup of lactic acid, and water is going to be able to help release and relieve all that. So make sure you drink a lot of water. A lot of girls ask me the question, Danita, how much water should I be drinking? And I love to just keep it simple. So instead of measuring your body weight, measuring the water to the body weight, and liters and etc., personally I just think as close as you can get to a gallon a day would be ideal. So number 3 is there's 2 components in it. And what you want to think of when your body is sore, think of inflammation, and then also think of blood flow. So going over to inflammation, think of like hot and cold therapy. Anything cold, so ice and things like that will help with the inflammation. When you think of blood flow, think of warmth. So think of saunas, think of massages and things like that. And then to combine those, I would highly recommend Epsom salt baths. What are those? Let me show you. So this is Epsom salt, if you have no idea what it is. I had no clue what it was when everyone was telling me what Epsom salt was. It's not internal, so please do not think this is digestible. This is something that you're actually gonna sprinkle into a warm bath. And I actually tried this and I didn't feel any difference, but what I did feel a difference is actually stretching in the Epsom salt. So I highly recommend when you put the Epsom salt into warm water into a bath, then that's when you're actually going to do some stretching, and I'm going to actually demonstrate some of those stretchings for you. Number 4 for your sore booty, I definitely think about resting and stretching at this point. A lot of girls ask, how many days should I rest in between? So I would say about 3 to 5 days, and definitely wait until your glutes aren't sore. If you're feeling definitely that you're sore still after the 5th day, then definitely don't work it. Make sure you completely heal that muscle before you go back onto it. And the next one are some stretches that I'd love to show you. I'm going to show you my top 2 favorite stretches after a sore booty day. So one of my favorite stretches, I actually will use a booty band to do it. So you're going to lie flat onto your back, and you're going to go ahead and just place one foot into the booty band while your hands will hold the other side to it. From here, I like to put my bottom leg down, and I'm going to flex my top foot, and I'm just going to draw that leg close in. This is actually going to be going all through your hamstrings. Also, something I like to do is I like to bring the leg away from the body and hold it there. That's going to get a little bit more of your inner thigh, and this is where you're going to feel more of your glutes. So you're just going to bring it across the midline and straight over to the body. And you'll feel that also right into your glutes, which is my favorite. When you're doing a stretch, you want to make sure that to hold it a good amount of time. So what I like to do is I'll breathe 3 times, and I'll inhale. As I exhale, I'll get a good nice hold for about 10 seconds and repeat that 3 times, so you get a good nice amount of time for that. So you'll do that on the other side as well. I like to do pigeon stretching. So pigeon stretch, what that means in yoga is you're going to go ahead and place this top foot into, I guess you could say, a 7. And then the back leg is going to come behind you. There is a modification for this stretch. You can be more up onto your knee here and then here. So this was what that would look like. If you can get a little bit more advanced into it, you're going to go ahead and rest fully down onto the mat. You can come up for a good nice little lower back stretch and then come all the way down. When you're here, I like to just rock back and forth. This little movement gets you a little bit deeper into that glute muscle that I'm feeling right here. So pigeon stretch and the booty band outside and inside one. I like those ones a lot. My fifth tip for the sore booty is now that you've worked the outer part of your glutes, mainly, by doing all those exercises that I've demonstrated for you, it's so good to now go onto the inside. Why? Because you want to become a balanced human being. So I'm going to show you my most favorite ones as far as just kind of some tips and stuff that I like to do. And the full workout, you're going to actually click right here. Thanks girls for watching my 5 tips on how to help your sore booty. I'd love if you've been able to follow me, you'd subscribe to YouTube or come follow me on Instagram. All is called Booty Bands Official. Lots of love.